year. Our theme this new year is Do Greater Things. How does that sound to you? Yeah, do greater things. I think we're absolutely ready. I know we are ready to be greater and to do greater things. Each Sunday we open our service with our foundational statement. Unity's premise is one, that there is one. There is one life experienced through all life, one power, one presence, known by many names, yet it's that animating force that stands behind and within all of creation. And so we affirm this together. It's up on the screen and will be listed it's in your bulletin as well. There is only one presence and one power active in my life and in the universe, God the good, omnipotence. Let us join together in a time of prayer, and as it may be comfortable for you, either join your hands or join the hand of a neighbor. As we close our eyes and bring our awareness to right where we are, right here, right now. We still feel the buzz of the hustle and the bustle that got us here. Maybe that second cup of coffee we had. We bring ourselves to this moment, and through our own will and volition, we call our mind, body, and spirit right here to be fully present and accounted for. I'm reminded of what it used to be like for all of us, probably in elementary school during the roll call. And one by one, as our name would be called, we'd say, here. And this day is an opportunity that the universe is calling your name. And by your appearance, you're saying, here I am. Here I am. This day we celebrate a threshold, a place where we stand and look back on the past and look forward in the future, toward the future, in the space of now. This is a day of celebrating, of releasing, of vision, of all of that and much more. And so individually and collectively, we become completely available for this experience. Let us say together, I am here, together. I am here. And so it is. Thank you, God.
Good morning and Happy New Year, and sending you all blessings. I'm Giselle Fernandez, and I just want to remind you we have a very packed service today with a very special Burning Bull ceremony, and this is a great time to check your cell phones to make sure that they are silenced or off. I'm doing the inspirational reading this morning, and I chose a poem called The Call. It just seemed appropriate for our first Sunday of the month, particularly as we're stepping into a place of doing greater things. This poem is very powerful. You're welcome to close your eyes and just get centered and present, and just listen to the words. The Call. I have heard it all my life, a voice calling a name I recognize as my own. Sometimes it comes as a soft-bellied whisper. Sometimes it holds an edge of urgency. But it always says, "Wake up, my love. You are walking asleep." There's no safety in that. Remember what you are, and let this knowing take you home to the beloved with every breath. Hold tenderly who you are, and let a deeper knowing color the shape of your humanness. There is nowhere to go. What you are looking for is right here. Open the fist clenched in wanting, and see what you already hold in your hand. There is no waiting for something to happen, no point in the future to get to. All you have ever longed for is here, in this moment, right now. You are wearing yourself out with all this searching. Come home and rest. How much longer can you live like this? Your hungry spirit is gaunt. Your heart stumbles. All this trying, Give it up. Let yourself be one of the God-mad, faithful only to the beauty that you are. Let the lover pull you to your feet and hold you close, dancing even when fear urges you to sit this one out. Remember, there is one word you are here to say with your whole being. When it finds you, give your life to it. Don't be tight-lipped and stingy. Spend yourself completely on the saying. Be one word in this great love poem we are all writing together. Thank you.
We're ready for a new and improved year. Yeah. Yeah. How about a new and improved you? Have you ever noticed how many products say new and improved? We like that concept. We believe that all things are always working together for good, and by God, they can be better. And that means us too. So how many of you make New Year's resolutions? Come on, let's see. How many of you keep New Year's resolutions? Well, this is interesting to me. The concept of a New Year's resolution goes all the way back. It predates Christ. It goes back to 153 BC to Rome, when a mythical king by the name of Janus became the head of the calendar. And Janus had two heads. He actually looked to the past and the future at the same time. And so in 153 BC, the tradition began where at the turn of a new year, the Romans would look on that day as an opportunity to forgive or to be forgiven. And gift giving was a part of that. It was a part of making amends and some sort of exchange in letting go of whatever grudges we were holding. And I find that fascinating that that tradition that started in 153 BC, that today, January 2nd, 2011, here we sit in Washington State, partaking in that same energy. And so one thing that tells us is that there is incredible momentum that has been created around this. It's like a cosmic directive that says, now is an opportunity. It is a clean slate. This is an opportune time to release and let go. I also found this interesting in a study that was published in Psychology Today. Said in North America, approximately 50% of adults will make a New Year's resolution. And that the top two resolutions, you can guess, they're basically either stop a bad habit or start a good habit. And then they go on to say, most people fail in adhering to their stated New Year's resolution. Specifically, according to this study, only 8% say they achieve their goal every year. 19% say they achieve a goal every other year. I didn't know that was an option, that you could say, I achieve mine every other year. 45% say they didn't really expect to achieve a goal at all. And 80% say they actually forget their goal by the end of February. So the new year is a time for us to set our intention and to really realize that every day is truly an opportunity to determine how we will live our life. And the beautiful thing is, I actually did a sermon one time and the title was Thank God for Do-Overs. That you can repeat as necessary, and we get the opportunity to try and to try again. One writer said, life is, or at least ought to be, a process of letting go and letting.